Nazi Overlord.
Why don't you just review that right here and now? Tell me about this Nazi Overlord movie.
It was bad. So it takes
It's
place
based on it's spoofing Overlord, the already B movie, which is basically a Wolfenstein movie about Nazis creating zombies and monsters. Essentially, that basically the myth of what Hitler did was doing, put on a B film, a movie that I thought was way better than. It caught me by surprise how much I liked it, but it's definitely a very B movie.
So I went in to Nazi Overlord expecting zombies, right? Like that. Obviously.
Nazis were at the center of the earth and they were on the moon as zombies, weren't they?
Yes, but no zombies. Instead, it's mostly following a group of American soldiers in World War II that have been sent to save a British doctor experimenter of some sort who was working on some sort of biological weapon. And the Nazis kidnapped her because she burnt her research, and they're sending these dudes in. And this is the fifth group of people that they have sent to go extract this woman. And it's like them going through the woods, killing Nazis in really bad fight scenes until they finally arrive at the Nazi camp where they try to save this woman, but oh, surprise, she's turned sides, which is probably why 4 other groups of people failed. And then for some reason she gets naked at one point to prove that the insect horde that she has created that cause people to explode will not affect her. So she has like immunized herself to it. And then, yeah, they get out. And then it ends with the main character exploding, full of these insects that then swarm the world. And that's the movie. Nazi Overlord. Check it out. Or don't, because it's terrible. That was the movie. Do you have any questions? I feel you have questions. You look like you have questions.
So how was the musical score?
Not great. There's nothing special about it. It's there. There's music.
Clearly the special effects are amazing.
Yeah, oh, the fire effects were absolutely wonderful.
Are they better or worse than Dragon Quest's Dragons?
Better.
Good, because I can sneeze better. I actually showed that short to my kids, and they watched it like 10 times in a row and laughed every time they saw the dragons. Because those dragons are awful. So
they are terrible.
It sounds pretty bad, and it's kind of sad because it's already mockbusting a B movie that already had a pretty mockbustable plot. And I guess the advantage of that movie though is clearly the director had a good vision for it, and doesn't it have? Yeah, it does have Wyatt. Oh crap! What's his name? The guy who plays the new Captain America in Falcon Winter Soldier. His dad was Ego in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Wyatt Russell? Yeah, Wyatt Russell. Okay. Is in Overlord. But I guess there's some good actors in it. And they have a better budget, clearly, because that movie has a budget. But
if it had been zombies, I would have been happy. Like I was expecting zombies. I was like, oh cool, another Nazi zombie movie. Like sound is Nazi zombies, all right. But no, instead they decided to do something completely different, and I was very disappointed.
But it's not the same as Nazi zombies riding sky sharks in the sky, full of random nudity. That even made me uncomfortable because there's no need for that much nudity in this movie when I just wanted to see Nazis riding sky sharks attacking jetliners. But no, No, they just had to ruin it with like random nudity everywhere. That's like, this has no purpose.
Like I said, the doctor lady just randomly gets naked at one point, and I don't understand why it was necessary. But you know what?
Pod people.
Because pod people. Yes.
Pod people.
It's not that extreme. It's not like it's not like Dracula's Curse, where it was like threatening nudity throughout the movie, and then randomly there's just nudity in the background. This was just still completely out of nowhere.
No. The pod people, though, is still the best example because it's like terrible filming, terrible sound, terrible filming, terrible sound. Suddenly, immaculate filming, immaculate sound, three-way sex scene.
With women.
Like, did someone else film this?
Wow, where did this come from?
That movie probably is still terrible. It is definitely probably the worst of the Asylum movies. It is really, really bad, guys. It's like a student film bad. Really bad.
Pod people?
Yes.
No, Battlefield or Battle Star Wars is still the absolute worst one we've seen.
No, Battle Star Wars has one thing above pod people. There's not an AC connected to the stupid microphone, so you can hear everyone. While on pod people, it's
the ADR is real bad.
There is no ADR. Anyway, they put the microphone by the AC.